everyone, welcome. We are back with more Deep Dungeon in Final Fantasy XIV. And for everyone who was on Twitch, you got to see my animation that I just wasted 2 years of my life making.
Well,
I
not
hope
the
you
entire
enjoyed.
2 years. Other things happened in there.
Yeah, like throwing my back out twice.
Why, how many failed runs of Heaven on High?
Well, yeah. Thank you, Doodles. Thank you, Ripley. For those of you watching on YouTube, the file should be already live in Theron's Sweet Shop. So you should be able to go check it out there. Actually, if you give me a second, I should be able to go find the link.
That would be good. Hey Ripley, hey Doodles. Glad to see you both. We do not have a Tay tonight. They've not been feeling so well, apparently, over the last couple of days. So it is going to be back into Palace of the Dead once we get past the introductory parts.
Yeah, there's the link if you can somehow parse that. If you're on Twitch, it should be easy. You can just go into the chat and click on it.
Yep.
But yeah, that took quite some time. Thank you, Ripley, for being a patron. It really helped make that little short possible.
Mm-hmm.
For my next trick, I'm going to finish my brother's Halloween costume from 3 years ago, or is it 4 years ago now?
When did he ask for it in comparison to COVID? Which is the great benchmark for everything recent.
I think it was during lockdown.
So, 4 years since presumably asked for it in 2020, which is about what I thought.
But I will get it done. I kind of wanted to get the animation out of the way because I wanted that out before Dawn Trail drops next month. There's a phrase. Yeah, I did it. It is not perfect,
you're gonna do
but
one
it
for
is.
Gonna do one for the end of Dawn Trail?
I had one going for the end of Shadowbringers, and it never happened.
Oops.
I've got too many things on my plate, and the lack of focus to get them done. I'm sorry. But thank you all, my beautiful patrons, for helping me get that done. So we'll decide on what to do next after I get my brother's costume done. That's kind of the next thing on the hit parade. I want to get projects done and not add projects to my docket just yet. Because heaven knows I have too many projects.
How can you have too many projects if you aren't constantly adding new projects?
You're not helping.
I was helping.
No, you're not helping. Hello, Live Suing.
Hi, Live.
If you scroll up in chat, you'll find a YouTube link to the short I just finished. It has now gone live. Woohoo.
Okay, where did the Mecha Dragon mount come from?
I missed it.
Black and spiky. Like
very
organs.
big?
Yes.
Possibly two-person?
Maybe.
Yeah, that is the Stroopenwaffle.
Okay.
That is the combined mount for Shadowbringers, which we can't get because Themis is off our Christmas card list.
Right.
Yeah.
You're new Themis.
I am still salty about,
that Limit Break 4? Yeah.
Yeah, the needing Limit Break 3 in order to do, Seed of Sacrifice.
Yeah.
I am super salty because it's the one thing that has kept me from getting into Mental Roulette. It's kept us from the Stoofel-Waffle.
Yeah.
It's just been a trip hazard, which is silly because I've actually successfully, at level, completed all but one of the AXs for Endwalker.
Yeah.
So it's like,
We'll get him next time.
Well, shall we conquer a dungeon?
Or die trying.
There will be much death.
Hopefully others, but maybe ours. There's the coffer.
Alteration, yes. Yeah, I've also started another solo Heaven on High run.
Yes, which you were threatening to do instead tonight.
Yes. And I almost blew it about in the 40s.
Ribbit, you're on your own. For 15 seconds.
And the only thing that saved me is I had a spare palm of resin going.
Right. Incoming. And I'm back. Miss me?
Yes!
Oh, and since you came in behind me, you can grab this.
I'm having a health problem here.
I don't heal. You're on your own. There you go.
I do not like my health being this low.
Oh, walk it off. You're a tank. You're a warrior. You're supposed to laugh in the face of low health.
Hello, Ace. It's great to see you again. And welcome to FF14. That's awesome.
Yes. Because it needs saying, if you look up in the chat, you'll see a YouTube link for Theron/Smudge's just released FF14 animation. Which will have less death than this fight is having. Okay, you done getting into trouble yet?
I'm just looking at that key color. The gate unlock key.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, I see what you mean. Well, it won't last for long. Yep. Let's see if I can hit a luring. Nope, no luring today. Luring tomorrow.
Your strength.
I am strong.
Ah, yes.
Ah, Makoti Orchard. That sounds familiar.
I wonder why.
Very good. Also, if you look around, you can find the benchmarker for the next version, major version of the game, Dawn Trail, which will show off graphics and the Roth Girl character generation. If you're interested in going a bit further than a Makoti.
Well, if they're on the free version, all they'll get is Makode.
You can't do the later ones if you're on the free.
You can do Alra, which come in with Heaven's Word.
which is now part of the thing. Okay, yeah, that would make sense. But still, you can test them out, save them for later. Because then, one of the neat things about the benchmarker is, you know, first of all, it's basically showing off the graphics and judging how you're supposed to do, but it's the complete character creation process, and you can save anything you come up with for use inside of
Why
the
did
main
I touch the
program
blue
later.
chest?
Because it was a chest. You must touchy all the chests.
Oh,
And
good job.
lanterns.
But
Ooh,
yeah,
Pigmoy.
ooh, yay, pig boy!
Your luck with Pigmoy is continuing.
Yeah, my heaven on high run had like pigmoy everywhere. Good job!
Oh, even better.
Oh, did you see the horn piece?
Yes! It was on top of the exclusion trap. Or under it, I suppose.
Refresh your strength.
Yeah. Now, which chest was it that was the strength?
I've got it. Nope, wrong way. Ah, I got turned around.
I was kind of wondering where you went. Yours on Sprite, which is to say, you gonna be okay?
Yeah,
Okay.
I might bring friends.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm bringing friends.
That's fine. I was killing something. It's already dead. So I am clear to entertain your guests. Late miss. The level 90 bird ability.
Sorry.
Now it means they did a good job. It's one I want. Yarr! Zombie.
We're still a few weeks behind on pre-rent.
Yes, yes we are. We've just had the episode in between. Wow!
Stop that! Jeez, girl!
Yeah,
By the way, come here and pick this up.
Oh. Oh, rage. Okay. But yeah, we just in Free-Ren, we just saw the episode that's in between the first and second tests for the mage qualification. Oh, and another rage for when this one is done.
Yeah, keep an eye on where that one is.
It's in the entry room.
Mmm. Tasty.
This is what you get for going ahead. I don't blow things up for you. Fortune, fortune. There it is.
Can I get that goblin adventurer?
Sure you can.
Can I get the mimic? We have a problem. We have a mimic problem.
I'll interrupt him and I'll help take care. Oh, jeez, there's two!
There was 3.
Jeez. And now we're both paused. Good going there.
Because It
in a room full
ran
of
out just at the wrong time.
Of course it did. Fortune. Check the corner. Serenity. Fortune. Resolution.
I'm going to use a purity, and then if you
Yeah.
can go back for that rage.
Yep, yeah. You do not want to be poxed while raged.
Yeah, if I can help it.
I mean, in general, you're the one who can take the pox because you can self-heal, but not while you're raged.
Yeah, don't forget your sustaining potions. Did you hit another explosion?
Yes, I did! And there's a goblin adventurer!
Oh, coming to help.
Thank you!
Because those things should not be taken lightly.
Okay. Man, this is gonna be a long run.
And don't forget your Petion.
Yeah, which I will want on the run in.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, jeez. Hold on.
Having a great night tonight.
Yep.
It ain't a deep dungeon run if things don't go sideways at least one.
Yes. Okay. You ready?
Raging! Yeah, I feel bad. I've not paid attention to a lot of my alts this time around, mostly because I was busy with that animation.
Yes. A number of things that I haven't done in-game. But I did get all the classes I was working on up to 90, including the new ones. I kind of hope to get them all up to 100 and then get one more class up to max.
Ooh,
This time.
intuition.
Intuition. It's here somewhere. There it is.
Oh, only one room worth.
Sorry.
It was a long run.
Yeah, it was. Okay, that's Fortune. Make this fortunate, please.
Another fortune. Squirrel! Ooh, goblin
And
adventure.
adventure. And another goblin adventure. And there's another one.
Where, behind you?
No, in front of you. He just added. And charged me. Heal yourself.
Working on it.
Moving himself again.
Do not touch the blue chest.
Aw.
Do not touch the blue chest! Ah.
Good stuff.
Yeah, things are looking like schedule-wise for the stream. Like, we'll finish Utawari Ramono just in time for Dawn Trail to drop.
Yeah.
But we're debating on whether we want to hold off just a little bit. Mostly so that we're not trying to pull it together through crowds.
I don't think there's too big of a worry there. The crowds tend to leave us behind pretty fast.
Well, there's also the case of I don't know if we want to stream it ahead during early access. Which both
Now,
of us...
how long is early access?
A week.
We wouldn't get very far, though. Skipping that would be a good way of making sure a lot of people get ahead of us and we aren't tripping over them. So that's a good
Ooh.
thought.
Get this one.
Yeah.
What I was thinking of we might want to do is instead of just immediately streaming, we might want to do some deep dungeon runs to
Sorry. Oh boy.
Yeah, pot yourself. To level up and get used to things like Viper
Maybe.
and Pictomancer.
Of course, I'm kind of looking at Astrolution as my next class, period. But that is something for me to get used to. You went in the different direction.
Yeah, I had a lot of guys in this room.
Yeah.
Strengthen yourself. Mostly my thing is that with... I don't know how good, bad, and different Viper's gonna be.
Yep.
But the more I look at it, the more I'm kind of sold on it.
Nice.
But I want to see how it plays out first before I make any decisions.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
And to be fair, I'll probably have a fun time playing it. But it will also suffer from you go into a raid and everyone but the heals and tanks are going to be either Pictomancer or Viper.
Yeah.
Which means they're all fighting for the same gear.
Yeah. Speaking of which, I need to clear out my gear. I have a bunch of unopened quest gear chests from last time around still. Chewing
Well,
up like bag number 3.
to be fair, I mean, it will use the same gear as Ninja. But it will start effectively at the start of this expansion.
Yes. But like I said, I personally am kind of planning on keeping my plan after Lucan is my next 15.
That was not what I wanted to
good
do.
Show.
It was, the explosion was on top of the chest.
Yes. Of course it was. Where else would it be? UDM?
There's our horde.
And box is finally gone away. Good show. Stag party. Let's see whether or not I end up inviting to the stag party. Fortune. Do we have Fortune running? We do now.
Well, my main question with Viper is it going to be good enough? I remember I was silenced.
Ah. Right.
Is whether I want to try and raid with it.
Yeah.
Assuming the raid team just doesn't fall apart because of the new expansion.
Yeah, well. Strength.
Go ahead. Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm still at 4+ minutes.
Yeah, I know we're probably gonna lose our tank. Maybe. If the world is merciful, we will lose our tank. Or one of our tanks. Because they just got made a job offer.
Very good.
So we'll see how that goes. And if he accepts the job, then we lose him because he won't be able to raid at the times we're running.
Yeah.
At the same time, he'll have full-time employment.
Yep. Don't touch the silver.
Working at a place that he's effectively been a contractor for the past couple of years.
Okay.
So in a way, it's like we're sad we're losing our tank, but we're really happy for him. There's a lot of us who are like, we hope we lose our tank.
Yeah.
Lust.
Dung beetle. Those more or less dangerous than dogs.
They're more dangerous to casters.
Oh, really?
This is the dangerous one.
Oh, yeah. But they're not patrollers the way the dung beetles and adventurers are.
Yeah, but they have multiples on you.
Yep.
I've lost at level 5 due to multiple hornets.
Don't touch the silver.
Oh, we got a lot of people in here,
Yes, we do.
including a dung beetle.
Yep. Now, are we caught up on Delicious and Dungeon, or are we still a week back?
No, we're...
Excuse you.
Excuse me. Oh, I'm taking that.
Steal yourself.
Stealing, nothing more than stealing. No, we've been caught up on Dungeon Meshi for a while.
Well, we lost a week at one point, and I wasn't sure if we'd made it back up. Because we watched a movie. Which movie was it we watched?
We watched the...
Oh, right. Kind of the Snow Sea.
Go ahead and steal yourself.
Done.
Yeah, kind of the Snow Sea, which was effectively second season wrapped up in a movie.
Yeah.
The movie was good, but I really feel like it would have benefited from an actual second season.
Well, there needed to be more than there was. It was a bit cramped. I'm not entirely sure that it was an entire season/quarter's worth.
Well, it was crammed and felt hollow at the same time, so I'm wondering if a bunch of stuff ended up on the editing room floor.
Exactly. But, you know, I'm thinking it might have been good as, like, say, 8 episodes as opposed to 12.
It depends on whether they had to drop a plot line or not.
And
Oh,
how
look!
big the plot line was.
And the seal.
Good. Dung beetle incoming. But, yeah, kind of the season came out how long ago? A couple of years at least.
I think it was during the Great Dumpster Fire that was 2020.
Around then. For those of you who like anime and haven't seen it, I recommend it. It's basically the most recent project from Polygon Pictures.
Oh look, Mimic!
Yes. Wow. Come on, there we go. Anyway, the main series is effectively a planetary romance in genre.
No, don't need that room.
Oh!
Yes, we're at Galacat time. Oh. We will try not. We will try not to hurt the Galacats. Sorry.
Sadly, they don't feel the same way about you.
No, they do not. Oh, by the way, one of the things that was announced recently is that Nintendo is looking to add VR functionality to the Switch.
Well, that would make some sense. Don't touch the silver.
Well, they've just got a new game that came out that apparently benefits greatly from VR.
Okay.
Because it's kind of an immersive exploration game
Right.
of free diving.
Huh.
Witching.
Ladybug, hornet, ladybug, hippogriff. They change that, or is that a weird thing? I'm noticing Sidewinder isn't giving me any notes about it being more powerful if I've got thoughts on the target. Have I gone an entire expansion without realizing they removed that? Or is that just something that comes in after level 60?
I don't remember.
Yeah.
You'll have to check the on website tooltips.
Or
Because
just double check once we're out of here. And I'm not stuck at level 60. Also, the various masteries and such will probably tell me if I can take the time to look at them. "30-minute warning," and we are on 108.
Yeah, we could be going faster. We're just not.
Yep.
It was karma right for us!
It sure was. Okay, that's good to know.
Oh dear. Well, I heard, unfortunately, two of the more popular indie games out there, Take-Two Interactive has decided to close. And these are people running like Kerbal Space Program 2. Or Kerbal in general. Strike yourself.
Okay.
Which is sad because I thought those were doing really good.
Yeah, so far as I know, Kerbal's been doing very well. Yeah, they may have gotten rid of it. I'm not seeing it in the trades.
Oops.
Which makes Sidewinder a lot more boring than it used to be. Oh, there's a Galacat on top of the exit!
Yeah, Tarkov is doing stupid things.
What?
Escape from Tarkov, it's one of the bigger... I want to say it's a looter shooter, but I don't think that's quite right.
I can't say I've ever heard the name. Of course, I'm not sure what genre it is either.
Well, like I said, looter shooter, which is a genre
Looter shooter.
you really don't care about.
And apparently so. I'm not even sure what that means.
Yeah, extraction shooters, according to Doodles.
I don't know that name either.
Actually, extraction shooter existed long before Tarkov. It's just they're the ones who coined it. The game that originally was an extraction shooter was, oh god,
Contra?
no, was originally, by Bungie. Baron played a lot of it.
Okay, Marathon then.
Yeah, Marathon. That's the one I was thinking of.
I didn't know of anything that would give it a separate genre from first-person shooter, really.
At the time, there wasn't. The big thing with an extraction shooter is it's effectively a first-person shooter, but you have a specific goal you're trying to meet, i.e. get hostages out. Hence the extraction.
Right.
Okay, we can go. But Tarkov went and originally said, if you buy this edition of the game, you'll get all the rest of our DLC for free.
Okay.
They have now walked back on that, and you have to buy this other Gold Master Edition that's like double the price.
Yeah.
People are not happy.
Yeah, the If they promised the one, yeah, they need to stick with that promise. Sorry, guys.
Ow!
I'll walk it off. Well, hello there.
I want my gap closer!
Just set off the big buffs, so unload with anything you have as tank.
Not at this level.
Yeah, I know. Let's see. 60. You do have teleport, do you? Teleport?
I'm a paladin!
Oh, that's right. Hey, you're always warrior is tank.
There is no Felcleave spam here, there is only Zool.
When does the sword clutch show up?
The first of it shows up at 80.
No. It's earlier.
No, I'm looking at my bar. Confettier shows up at 80.
Would have to be.
Yeah, I'm not sure what Helldivers did. I know they've done something markedly stupid because they're now being review bombed
Oh dear.
on Steam.
I don't know that name either.
It's a relatively recent game.
There's a lot of games that I just don't know.
It's akin to Fortnite taking place in the movie Starship Trooper universe.
All reasons why I wouldn't know of it.
Oh, good. That sounds joyful. They made a requirement after it was released to have a PlayStation account on Steam to actually have access to the game.
I'd ask how that works, but I don't want to know. Yeah, level 90, Sidewinder. Attack with potency of 320, that's it. They made Sidewinder boring, and I never even noticed.
I'm sorry. Do we want to go on to the next level set?
Oh yes. I mean, Bard is still good, and what they added at 90 is really good, because it really rewards you for doing the cycle of songs. But I do not care for some of the older things they changed. I feel fairly strongly about Shadowbite no longer being the AoE version of Sidewinder. And I definitely think using Sidewinder is the reward for making sure you have your dots up on things was better. Yes, Doodles, yes. Sony is definitely in the realm of, don't worry about security, we'll just pay any fines, it's cheaper that way.
Yeah, one of the reasons why I've never gotten an account for FF11 and played through that is because anytime you go to the site to see FF11, they have this Sony Play Online notice, and I'm like, I'm not touching that with a 10-foot pole.
Yeah. Meanwhile, in gaming news I do know, first of all, the Kickstarter for the sequel to Earthbound Masters is going well. From my understanding of what they say in the Kickstarter, you know, they basically had the game
We're done here.
in a workable state and didn't really need the Kickstarter. They just did it so that they could have money for extra polish.
Extra polish
Like-
and advertising.
Like, you know, translating it into more languages and so on. And, you know, a bit more content and so on. And they have hit the bulk of the stretch goals.
Ooh, did I see a rage? Let me set up.
Yes, yes, you did see a rage.
Yarr!
The other thing is, Hearts of Iron 4 actually changed things recently. During the big spring sale on Steam, they actually made the first 3 expansions for it permanently free / part of the game.
Oh no, I've been turned into a toad. Whatever shall I do?
Say Ribbit a few times and call me in the morning.
Ribbit?
Feel better?
Ribbit?
You should feel safer at any rate. Just... Intuition. The main reason why they made the expansions free is basically they wanted to be able to guarantee that everyone had them so they could build off of mechanics that were in the expansions only.
Right.
Which I have to say is a really nice idea. Oh, and Sword. Ah, very good, Ace.
Flight. Now, is that 7 or is that 7 remake? There's a big difference.
Well, given the 2019 release, I think that's the remake? Or did the remake come out slightly more recently?
Well, it's actually titled Remake.
Well, yeah.
Because they are radically different games.
Boy, yes.
But both are fun.
Oh, yeah. Generally, not titled remake. Okay, so you have basically the slightly updated version of the original. They more recently did, or started, a full remake. Basically, when you got the original back in the day on the PlayStation 1, you know, when CDs were brand new and an amazing amount of
The gerb!
tripping landmines so you don't have to. And you know, CDs were an amazing amount of storage. Final Fantasy VII came on 3 discs, and basically the remake is they're doing it in 3 parts, approximately 1 disc per release.
Odd
And
that
they,
it's not on Xbox because I know it's on PC now, and I thought they would have done that at the same time.
yeah, probably PC only / PlayStation 4. That they added a bunch of stuff, including really rewriting things to foreshadow a lot of what they do late in the game, which kind of just takes you by surprise. Because it wasn't foreshadowed. And should have been.
Paralyzed is pissing me off.
You're the one who stood in the middle of it. No live suing. FF7 was 3 discs originally, and I can't remember if 8 was 3 or 4.
I don't remember. I played both on PC,
Which came on the same number of discs. In fact, I can reach under my desk and check to see how many discs 8 was.
What, we
That's
still
where
have our
PC
Ethos
copies
copy?
was. Yes!
Incoming Snicks!
Yes. Yeah, technically we have 2 1/3 copies of 7 now. Because we do have a PlayStation 1 version. We do
Yes,
have
we
the
do.
PC version. And of course we have the first third of the remake, or at least you do. Yes, live streaming. Yep. Ito's an EVA.
Oh, we can leave. No, we can't.
No, we can't. Good show. All I do is run over landmines. You actually get those traps.
Oh no!
Oh no?
I thought the slime was gonna explode.
Oh.
I'm gonna explode.
Please don't. It'll be messy. You're standing near me. You'll get gunch all over me if you explode. What? Oh.
The slime exploded. I was warning you that it would.
You said I was going to explode.
No, the slime was going to explode.
I heard I.
Well, there goes that run.
Well, since I have a moment then. Final Fantasy VIII is 4 discs. And 9 was also 4 discs, as I recall. So, we want to try with the same mix, or do you want to do something different?
I don't know. What do our viewers say?
Hunt.
Well,
Well, we
the thing is,
could
is we
watch you try and solo Heaven on High for the rest of tonight, at least.
Whew. Might be a little late to do a floor set because I'm in the floor sets that it takes about an hour.
It's Saturday.
We can do that if folks want to. I warn you, you guys will be chatting. I will be running and screaming and dying. But you can see how insane a solo run looks.
Yes.
Because I'll be at like 71.
But anyway, Ace also... Up to you. Thank you, Doodles. Since you're getting into the Final Fantasy series, 7 is one of the most celebrated. I don't care for it as much, partially because I think the story kind of falls apart in Disc 3. The remake will probably fix that. 8 is liked by a lot of people. It's some good characters. Some interesting ideas that don't entirely carry through. 9 is extremely good.
9 is a cult classic. You either love it or you hate it. We loved it.
One of those
I
that
played
didn't
it to
do
death.
quite as well at the time, and has kind of, as people look back on it more, you should probably kick me from work. 10 was also very good.
Wish
one of the nice
me luck.
luck. One of the things I definitely appreciate in 10 is almost all of these stories have the thing of, 1,000 years ago X happened. And if they provide you with any details, it's a case of, okay, I can believe the world I'm seeing here. I can believe the world they're talking about. I don't necessarily believe one turning into the other. And 10, no, it works and it makes sense. You can understand how they got from point A to point B. 11 was the first of the MMOs. 12 was a game ruined by executives. Because executives at the last moment said, no, we need a young hero, and forced them to add in a whole extra plot and pair of characters on top of everything else that was there. And the stuff that was already there was far more interesting.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
Well, that didn't take long.
Oh, I think I see what happened. Oh, I thought something was an AoE from the bomb I was fighting. No! It was Plague from the ghost!
Oh.
And I didn't get out of it in time. I'm surprised I lived through all that.
13 we have not played. I think one of the better comments I've seen on it, though, is it probably would have done better if it didn't have the name Final Fantasy on it, because it set certain expectations that it was not adhering to. 14, of course, is the one we're playing right now.
I'm gonna have to take him.
15 was apparently reasonably good, but only did kind of okay. They did the main game, they did some DLCs to help round out the story, and kind of stopped development at that point. 16 recently came out on PS5, so yeah, you'll see it for a couple of years. Same director as 14, and
Actually, same producer as 14.
Producer, yeah. So when it does come to PC, expect one or both of us to be playing it.
The main thing I'm not happy with, but they're sticking to it, is with 13 on, they're wanting to go to more of a real-time combat situation.
Yeah, well,
Which
frankly,
is a style of gaming I just don't really care for that much.
yeah. As far as I'm concerned, even the old ones do that far more than I like. No, I'm talking about action time where I don't actually like the way that
Crap,
works.
crap.
Got a kitty coming.
Yeah, I see him.
The first 6 FFs were all done on either the Nintendo or Super Nintendo originally. So all, at least in their original sprite-based and all of that. They recently went in and did the Pixel Remaster series. I've tried it out on number 6. Very nice redos of the soundtracks and all of that. Generally speaking, for the early ones, 4 and 6 are the two to really pay attention to. They have very, very good stories. One of the nice things with a lot of the FFs is they do like to play around with just what they're doing inside of the story.
Frailty, please and thank you!
If you've played through 7 into Disc 3, you know what I'm talking about with them doing unexpected things in the story, if you haven't already heard over the last, like 20 some odd years of spoilers news being out everywhere. 4, basically you start off as the bad guy, and in the service of the big bad guy. But the story is basically redemption. Pattern does not hold anymore. It used to be, back in the day, that the pattern they were doing with Final Fantasy games
Oh,
is
I
that
didn't need
the
to kill this guy. Dang it! Sorry.
was the odd-numbered ones, they would basically experiment around with systems. Worry more about that. And the even-numbered ones, they more or less just refine what they did in the previous game, and then concentrate on the story, which is part of why 4 and 6 are 2 of the really good ones.
Dang nabbit!
Yep.
I want to get off this level set!
Too bad. Have another mimic.
No, I don't want a mimic!
Now the mimic's probably going, and I don't want another Felcleave. But I'm getting them.
Yeah, I've spent way too long on this floor set already. I'm gonna have to start doing stupid things.
Is there anything smarter than not doing him at all?
Hush you! You are not helping!
I was helping?
No! No, you weren't! Oh god, that goes looking at the exit. Bye-bye!
Bye.
Oh god, this floor set's gonna be slow! Oh no! Who's that,
yeah.
Fortune?
But anyway, if you're interested in exploring more of the FF series, a lot of the early ones are quite good, and I can definitely recommend the Pixel remasters. They really did a good job of them. I'm tempted to start. And they can watch both of us dying and running around screaming and not having time to chat. Live suing. You mean like, oh shoot. Trying to remember the names of them. Yeah, the ones that were effectively basically sort of Mana series, except they were marketed Final Fantasy. Yeah, I know of them, haven't played either. Yeah, that too. Yeah, I think there's 3 of the Seiken Densetsu got marketed as FF, and then 1 of the Mana series got marketed as FF. played the second Crystal Chronicles game. The first one was on the GameCube. We don't have a GameCube. But they did a sequel one that was on the DS, and I tried that one. It was not bad. The story was decent. Kind of puzzle-based in places, and kind of got in its own way on the puzzles on occasion. Yeah. I was trying to remember. And admittedly, if I remember right, there are actually chocobos in at least some of them, so there's some connection. But of course, the main thing is at that time, the Japanese were still under the assumption that RPGs would not sell in the American market, with the obvious exception of the initial FF game had done well. So anytime they wanted to try selling a RPG here, they would put it under the FF name to hope that would help sales. The main thing with Crystal Chronicles, from what I can tell, having only played the sequel, Ring of Fates, is it leans too heavily on being multiplayer. Now, you can play it solo, but it was kind of relying on you having other people right there to control the other characters. Yeah, Dragon Quest is a series I've been wanting to get into, especially ever since I saw the review for Dragon Quest VII. And here's a thing to tell you something. Dragon Quest series, of course, is what inspired Final Fantasy. They had releases at around the same pace for a while. Around the time number 3 one was coming out, number 3 and the other was coming out, and so on. And so you had 6 of them up through the end of the Super NES era. And of course, one of the premier games for PlayStation when it came out was Final Fantasy VII. One of the last games for the PlayStation was Dragon Quest VII. It spent the entire life cycle of the PlayStation in development.
Oh, you little... Maybe I can still get it.
Okay, deleted for Switch. And of course, Dragon Quest was also a titling problem in the US because of trademark problems. Because before, maybe even before they came out, I'm not sure, but certainly before any came over here, SPI had released their fantasy tabletop RPG, Dragon Quest. So the video games had to be retitled for a long time Dragon Warrior over here because of the trademark conflict. Which also, I assume, did not help with marketing and getting them to sell over here until after RPGs became more of a thing in the North American market. Breath of Fire, yeah, I've heard good things about that.
Oh, apparently there was one that released recently for Xbox. I don't know if it also was PC, but it is apparently supposed to be a successor to Suikoden.
Ah, yeah, and I was about to bring up Suikoden.
Oh, bloody hell.
Suikoden is one way I've heard it pronounced, which might be the accurate way, for all I know. I certainly know I would sure like to get a chance to try out the Ark the Lad series, because I heard good things about that back in the day of the PlayStation. Since like all three of those were PlayStation games, I think even number 3 came out relatively early in the life cycle, but they did not get over here at all until basically after the PlayStation 2. Yeah, all we've played for Suikoden is number 3, and mostly I've just watched it.
Though I swear to God, it feels like the Japanese doing a version of RuneQuest.
Oh yes, definitely. Various things are obviously based off of things like, okay, Slayers was somebody's D&D campaign. Suikoden was definitely somebody's RuneQuest campaign. That's where you get the dots. Right. And I need to get back to or attempting to. I have a feeling towards the end it will go past my ability to do dex-based stuff because it's kind of the original action RPG.
I hate dealing with Okamis without having a steel up.
And you're in the 70s, definitely in the place where things are getting dangerous.
There's a reason why I'm not multi-polling when I really need to be multi-polling.
Yeah.
My time is not looking good.
Yeah, 15 minutes for 3 floors. Trying to think, I know there are other RPGs stuff. Of course, we both really enjoyed the first one. I've played a number.
And of course, Sandland just came out. I don't know how well that one's doing.
Don't know that one.
It's based off of a different series by the same guy who did Dragon Ball, but also did all the character designs for Dragon Quest.
Okay. Akira Toriyama.
Yeah,
Part of the problem is I more pay attention to, the big strategies, which is why every once in a while Blue Dragon?
yeah, Blue Dragon's a different one. Again, based off of a manga series.
Right.
I have been wanting, apparently it's gotten really good reviews, is One Piece Odyssey.
Huh. Of course, one of the things on our desperate need to play someday queue is, I can't quite remember the correct name. I have a feeling I'm trying to get it word off. See if I can.
There's also the Tales
things
series.
Tales. Symphonia and such.
Tales in the Sky, Tales of Symphonia, Tales
okay.
of...
Yeah, which... I'm thinking of, Viking Saga?
Oh, Banner Saga?
Banner Saga, yes, that's... I knew I was a word off. That's been on our to-get-to list.
That is... Yeah, this is gonna hurt.
Certainly would like to get to me at some point. AJ was really happy with this game when it came out while he was still up there. And he just devoured that game. I've also seen some good reviews for the Zwei series. Apparently, lots of characters. Getting back to the Journeyman Project series.
Oh, of
Spend more
which,
time with Baron's Hero.
there is a complete remake of Riven coming out.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Makes sense.
apparently
How many
Scion,
remakes of Myst now?
Scion has actually been quietly continuing to pump out adventure games.
Okay. Cyan?
Yeah.
Oh, very good.
I didn't think I was gonna do that. I was getting close.
Of course, Riven was the one that really wasn't actually done by them, but I think it was actually kind of one of the betters.
No, Riven was done by them.
I thought it got done by someone else. And then they managed to get the rates back.
I think you're thinking of Uwu.
No. No, I'm thinking of Riven, and it was part of the reason why why you have the name flip-flop. You know, Myst, Riven, Myst, Riven. No, not quite, Doodles. It's not UW, it's URU. And it is indeed meant to be that. You are you. You're technically playing yourself in the game.
I'm debating whether I need to throw a palm.
Well, don't let us stop you from debating.
Yeah, it is too early to have no abilities.
I think I have... I might actually have a copy of it. If so, it's because it was like insanely cheap and or free on GOG at one point. But that was kind of Myst 4. Originally, and maybe even partially done as a multiplayer.
Yeah, well, it was originally designed to have multiplayer,
Right,
and then they
had to
messed
kind
it
of had
up.
to strip that up like Kingdoms of Amalur.
This is really hurting.
If it wasn't really hurting, it wouldn't be the 7th.
I do not like my slow time here.
Yeah, you were definitely having trouble on that.
Oh, and this is a big floor.
Of course it is. Yeah, talking about future plans for this channel and everything. I have actually bought 2 copies of Kickstarter sequel to Earthbound Masters, which will, if it's on schedule, come out sometime in 2025. So I'm kind of hoping that we can go through the Earthbound Masters on this at some point to show it off and remind ourselves of what a lot of the game is like after 30-some-odd years. I've actually spent some time mucking around with the beginning of the game this week, going, yeah, all my reflexes for this game are 35 years old and they're showing. On the other hand, I was getting to go, yep, that's right. There is a lot of... There's a One Piece themed restaurant in the Bay Area.
Frailty, please and thank you. Oh, we can bail. So
Yes,
I'm gonna
you
bail because time.
Yep. And if there's anything big between you and it, don't forget Plan Sneaky Sneak.
Plan Sneaky Sneak engaged. Because I need to make up time. Badly.
Exactly. And that's one of the uses that we tend not to think of so much, so there you go. I helped.
Yeah, but I'm still trying to hold on to my palms for the 80s.
Yeah, but since you tend to use Plan Sneaky Sneak so little, and it is tends to be quite situational.
Oh dear God, that's a 4-corner room. That's probably where the exit is.
Probably.
Okay, I've refreshed my purities.
Okay. That's handy.
Okay, since that one back there was a site. Okay, I do not need to go through the 4-corner room to get to the exit. Oh wait,
Good.
no, I do.
Oh! Man.
And no magicite.
Yeah. Well, at least this will open things up fast. Yep, everything's open.
Unfortunately, the exit
Isn't where you needed to be.
did not kill all the guys in the exit.
Right. Indeed.
But I got past that room.
Yes.
That would have taken forever if I didn't pull this stunt.
Yep. Yep. Corner rooms are a decided problem that way.
Okay, let's check. Super potion. Hot shard. You are intuition. Oh, frick you.
Well,
Frailty.
it'll stay active if you don't grab it.
I think I heard it in the exit, but I don't want to deal with that tofu if I don't have to.
Yep.
I'm out of here. I don't have time for Horde.
If it's on your way, get it. If it's not on your way, don't get it.
Okay, refresh steel.
Magicite unavailable.
In fact, I'm going to use that steel right now.
Fair enough.
Because I have Griffin to deal with.
Oh boy, yes, yes, you do. I suppose a good way of dealing with that opening on a Griffin, if you feel safe otherwise, is to pull him from a distance like that, and then as he puts down the AoE, do your gap. That'll pull you out of where the AoE is, and of course after the sweep is done, you return straight back to where you'll be.
The problem I have with Griffins is not that. The problem I have with Griffins is the Winds of Winter,
Oh sure.
which will one-shot me.
Oh good. I'm just thinking that would be an efficient way of, you know, instead of running out of the AoE
crap.
like that.
Somehow I got the tofu. Oh god, that was so close. You guys have no clue. Because if he'd gotten that golden tongue off, I would have been dead.
Ah, yes.
Oh god, and it looks like a four-corner room down at...
Of course. Oh, yes. Wow.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to try and clear some of that out.
Yes, yes, you are. Or else you'll be looking at a barrage of icicles on top of the exit even after it is open. And we all know how that one ends.
Don't like wasting this much time, but I don't have a choice. Sorry if I'm being quiet, but I'm really trying to not die here.
Yeah, we can tell you're spending a lot of effort on hot tub. I'm still going and start a run of my own. Do a very quick floor set at the low level because, of course,
Hey,
yeah, the last time I was in there, I died. Now, for the solo runs, you have to start at floor 1 for this, right?
If you want credit to the title.
Yeah. Well,
If you're just playing around, you don't.
yeah, well, guess what?
But you can just sit outside and talk gaming. I'm not stopping you.
Ah, okay. One Piece restaurant there is actually the biggest, not the Bay Area. The only thing stopping me from talking about gaming is having run out of things that aren't, big strategy games and so on to talk about.
Let's be honest, the only reason why you play the MMOs you do is because I keep dragging you along.
Oh yes. I mean, I might play them without that, but I wouldn't play them for very long. I would keep with them.
Oh shit, did I get both? No, I just got the Takage! Nice! Yeah, these are the troublesome guys. Mostly because they'll peg me while I'm sitting in the exit.
Oh yeah, the episode. Yes. Like I said. It was looking like you could be facing a barrage of ice on top of the exit, and we all know how that ends.
Yes! Poorly! With much laughter!
With a failed run, that's how it ends.
Please open up, please open up, please open up.
Shifted all that much. No, I was just looking at it myself. And I think the guys are home. Yep, they're home. So I will be back.
Please open up, please open up. No! Kitty cat! Thank you! Finally! Oh. That took way too long for a floor set. No Alder heal. Livable but annoying. You know what? enough for culling lions? I will officially save Lysuing. Watch the live action on Netflix. They did an amazing job making a silk purse out of a sound deer with that thing. It is really good, and it's exactly what the series needed, is a smart eye towards condensing. Or condensing. I'm gonna open this gate just on lions alone at this rate. Well, it's open if I can find it. Fight, yes. Oh god. Playing sneaky sneak. Chicky. I just lost a plant sneaky sneak because of that. Okay, screw it. It's a little late in the game, but we need to move.
Fair enough. This will always be.
Oh, for freaking...
Last moment.
Racing already running. Sight a little late. I'm out of here. Do not have much time. I really didn't want to use that Magicite there, but... Like, sure. Fortune, sure. Deal. Thank you. This is the exit if we can get to it. Minutes, that boss is gonna be really tight. Cross your fingers, people. Oh god, I've still got floor set, don't I? Urgh. That did not help. Sight. Petrification.
I've been on mute these last several minutes.
Crap! That was a mimic.
Yes, yes it was.
Oh, I can't believe I did that.
Okay, yep, that is good.
I don't know if I have enough time to do the boss.
Yeah, I know. You have an Odin? Seems horrible to blow it at this level, though, 80 instead of 90, but...
I do have an Odin, but I really want to save it for 90.
I know, but it's not much use if you don't get past 80.
Oh, why does that... Fine.
Bland sneaky sneak.
Six minutes. If I make it, it's going to be by second.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yes, this guy.
Warn me if my frailty runs out.
Right.
Also, if my strength runs out, I'm not worried about my steel.
Right. They look to, both of them look to be in the 45-minute range, which is what you have, so if they run out, you're basically out of time. Okay, you're under a minute. On the break. Okay, 10 seconds on my view, which means frailty is about to run out for you.
Refresh frailty.
Corky did it right as it was dropping off, so very good timing. By my view, about 320 to go, and he's a little over 40%, so... Yeah, it's going to be really close, but you do look to be on schedule for actually doing it.
60 seconds on pot. And you better believe I'm gonna pot.
Fair enough.
"30 seconds on pot.
We have 2.5 minutes to go. He is at about 80%. A minute, which I believe you were doing.
Potting in 10 seconds. Potting now.
10% at 1:28 to go. At 1:13 to go. You were going to get it.
That was tight!
Yes, and definitely burned through a bunch of stuff doing it, but you won your ticket into the 80s.
And I kept my Elder for 90.
Yes, you did.
Oh.
So if you can get there on time, you have a free ticket through the 90 boss.
I have fun doing this, but man, is it nerve-wracking. Let's see what I've won. Orchestration roll and gold metallic die. Woohoo! So,
Yeah.
sushi?
Yes.
We haven't
Yes,
done sushi
indeed.
in a while.
Actually, we did it just the other day, but that was the first time we'd done it in ages. And Baron definitely had a good time at game.
Oh, good. Yay, good time at game.
Apparently, they crossed off something else on the bucket list of things to kill.
Ah. So, did they kill a red dragon?
Minions
Oh,
have
we
been cracking.
forgot to check our horde from House of the Dead.
Oh. Oh dear.
Because we wiped.
Oopsies! Which means, oh yeah, we did get through one set. Oopsies.
Oh, well, thank you guys for coming along on my panic-filled excursion.
Yes.
It's been a while since I've been up that high solo. My current record is actually 94, and I ran out of time. That should tell you something. But yeah, one of these days I'll do it. It's a matter of time and perseverance, but I have not been running for a while because I've been busy on the animation.
Yes.
And I hope people have enjoyed it. For those coming late, you can check it out here. Because Baron says I don't promote myself enough. And he's probably right.
Yeah. Everyone in this household kind of has that problem other than him.
Well, that's because he's a salesman, and I'm not. I am a tomboy mushroom. Thank you all very much for coming along. We will be...
And for staying up late.
Yes, for staying up late. And we will be back tomorrow night for more fun with the buns.
Yes.
And maybe Aloe in the afternoon, because we still need to wrap that story up, but don't hold your breath.
Yeah, please don't. You'll go blue.
Yes, you will. Oh, hello,
And there's
little
too many blue
Galatin.
mages out there to begin with.
The Galatin's like up in my camera.
Yep.
Good
Hi,
night.
Mom.
Be safe. Be well. Get good night's sleep, and hope to see you tomorrow.
Yeah, everyone, have a great night. Hope to see you here on the Bun stream.